Northern New England's trusted news source, ABC6 News at Noon.
Today at noon, we begin with breaking news. The man hit by a police cruiser in Fairhaven has died. 32-year-old Christian La Paz de Jesus of New Bedford was hit by the cruiser on Route 6 Tuesday night around 11. We're told the police officer did stop and help him. Mass State Police continues to investigate the incident. Now to our coverage of the coronavirus. The CDC predicting thousands more lives will be lost in the pandemic. Right now, more than 180,000 people have died from the coronavirus in the U.S. But by September 19th, the CDC believes more than 200,000 will have died because of the virus. Meanwhile, here in Rhode Island, the Department of Health just releasing the latest numbers for the state. 2 new deaths reported today, bringing the state death total to 1,046. There are also 58 new positive cases, bringing the total number of cases to 21,683. ABC6 News is your trusted local source for coverage of the coronavirus. If you have any questions about where to go to get tested, or if you want to see the businesses now open near you, all that info can be found on our website. Go to abc6.com. Or for the latest COVID-19 headlines anytime, you can download our ABC6 News app. We'll send alerts right to your phone. And new at noon, Providence police are asking for your help identifying a man possibly connected to a homicide last week. They're looking for the person you see getting into a vehicle here. Police believe he may be involved in a murder on Toby Street last Thursday. Anyone with information is asked to please call Providence Police. New at noon, a vigil will be held tonight for the Brockton soldier who was found dead in Texas this week. The body of 23-year-old Sergeant Elder Fernandez was found about 30 miles from Fort Hood. He's the 3rd soldier from Fort Hood to be reported missing this year. The 2 others, including Vanessa Guillen, were found dead earlier this summer. The vigil will be held at Brockton City Hall at 7. And it's tax-free weekend in Massachusetts. Shoppers won't have to pay the 6.25% sales tax on items less than $2,500. Economists estimate the Bay State will take a $6 billion to $8 billion hit to its revenue for the next fiscal year because of the pandemic. Governor Baker is encouraging shoppers to take advantage of the sales tax holiday. In consumer news this afternoon, Amazon has launched its first wearable device. It's called Halo and monitors your activity and your sleep. And get this, it can also monitor your tone. It analyzes your voice to predict how other people might perceive the way you speak to them. You can opt out of that feature if you'd like. The band costs just under $100. Meanwhile, Starbucks wants to make sure its employees are able to vote this November. The coffee giant sent a letter to its workers this week saying no one will have to choose between working or voting on Election Day. The company is also encouraging open communication between managers and employees to make sure everyone is registered and has access to a polling location. And officials in Chicago are offering $5,000 to anyone who could come up with a creative way to keep outdoor seating going throughout the winter. Right now in the Windy City, indoor seating is capped at 25% capacity. Officials say they want something more creative than just blankets or heating lamps. The challenge is open to any Chicago resident or business owner. With so many people out of work now, we want to remind you about our Who's Hiring initiative. On our homepage, you'll find a list of companies looking to hire. For example, an Amazon warehouse in Massachusetts is looking for an online order shopper. If you're interested, just click on the link to apply. With the fall season around the corner, Del's has rolled out a pumpkin spice flavor for their famous frozen lemonade. A Facebook post made by Del's of Cumberland said, quote, "Fall is coming, we got you covered." It's now available at participating locations, and Del's is asking residents to try it and share their feedback. Well, what do you think, Tim?
I'm here for it.
Del's
Let's go.
pumpkin spice?
Yeah, for sure. Pumpkin spice everything. Although I tend to wait until after September 1st, so maybe we'll wait a few more days, but I'm all about it.
All right, thanks, Tim, and thanks for joining us for ABC6 News at noon. The news continues at 4, and for news and weather anytime, abc6.com is always on. Have a great day, everyone.